Hey, what's up guys and welcome to my latest video. Today we'll be talking about the bench press. I took my girlfriend through a few movements. I showed her some placements, some shoulder things, some elbow things, and all the cool things you need to know about bench press. And remember guys, you can always use this guide to explain to someone else how to bench press. Share this video with them and let them see. Right here, I am still warming up with the bar, and I'm explaining to my girlfriend that what you need to do is you have to take your shoulder blades and act as if you're squeezing a ball between the two of them. Pinch them together and lock them downwards as well. As you lay back on the bench press, keep them in that retracted position. When you put your hands up to the bar, make sure that when you remove the bar, your elbows and your wrists will be in one line. This is also an important thing because the load will be perfectly focused from your wrist to your elbow, avoiding any load issues and injuries. And by doing so, you will know how wide to grip your bar when you bench press. And remember guys, if you have any tweaks or changes you want to make to your bench press, you can always use this guide yourself as well. Another important aspect of the bench is to focus on your bar path and make sure that it goes from slightly over your face downwards to the bottom of your chest. This little arch will allow you to create the most amount of force and give you some leverage on the movement. As you can see here, I'm just explaining to my girlfriend about the bar path, and what you guys need to keep in mind with this video is that my girlfriend has been training for quite a while, so she does have some of those stabilized muscles firing that you can get from dumbbell presses, but it is her first time doing the barbell bench. So if you know somebody that is going to watch this video or wants to use it for any sort of progress or so, just let them realize that this is not a beginner. She has been training with weights for a while, and it might be harder than it looks for other beginners. Keeping that in mind, if you have a look over here with this graphic that I just put up there on the screen, you can see that her knee is higher than her hips. We would want to fix that and get her knees to go below her hips by tucking down the foot under the body a little bit. As you can see, I'm explaining it to her here and kind of showing the camera that now her knee is below her hip. And what this does, it creates a sort of flexion in the back. As you can see, there's a little curvature by her spine, which is caused by the compression from her knees to her shoulders. And now, as you can see here, her hands and her elbow was aligned. And also, if you have a look over here, you can see that the bar is not moving in a straight path up and down. It actually has a little bit of an arch to it, and that just creates a little bit less tension that you have to put on unnecessary muscles. Here's just another set of my build-ups. I am doing 60 kgs just for a few quick reps before I work up to my working weight of 100 kg or 225. And as you can see, I also use the tactic where I tuck my legs underneath my bottom and try and get my knees below my hips. And what this does is it creates the compression and creates more power. What you do want to look for though is you do not want your bum to leave the surface of the bench, or if it does, keep it to a minimal. Right here you can see that I'm explaining it to her to tuck her shoulders backwards and downwards, and that is another key point we worked on today. That will also cause a lot more power to be generated throughout your whole body instead of just loading your shoulders unnecessarily with the weight. By creating that little arch, you are actually increasing your bench by a lot. So there you have it guys. If you follow these tips that I just gave you by pinching your shoulders back and down, getting under the bar, getting your legs beneath your body, creating that compression, getting your knees below your hips. If you have a look over here, you can see that I just showed her to act like she's breaking the bar. That also helps with creating much more tension. Another thing you have to focus on is keeping that wrist and elbow in line. And when you lower the bar, don't lower it below your diaphragm. That is about the level to which you should go down to. And for now, let's just have a moment of peace while I fuck up these weights. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments, me and my girlfriend, whether these tips help for you and whether your girlfriend is motivated to get into the gym with you. Give this video a thumbs up and a share. It really does help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.